Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Royal Instinct. Today we are going to be watching a video by the one and only Wizardliz. She is a girl. She is a boss babe, a boss bitch. She is trying to take over the world. She, I believe, gives life advice, motivational advice. This video that we are watching is called This Video Will Change Your Life. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what she has to say. Okay, we are here at Royal Instinct. What are we trying to do? We are looking for 100 people to become the new de facto rulers of the world. We will take no prisoners. We will rise to the top. There is a lot of evil in the world. We have to displace that evil. We have to protect the people of the earth. We have to take charge. You cannot trust your leaders. We cannot trust the people who are in government at the moment. And you have to ask yourself the question, who can you trust? If the answer is no for you, then you have to really look within yourself and become the leader that you always needed, that you always wished was there for you. Because if you are hoping for such a leader, then the world is crying out for such a leader too. And it is up to you to become that leader, for you to be the shining light for other people. And the way we do it here is via content creation. Okay, we have to send out the message, which is what I'm doing. This is a bat signal to the 100 rules that I'm looking for. But we have to send a message to our people, the people who are scattered all around the earth, who believe the same as us, who think like us, who want to be part of our teams, who want to join our kingdom, join our forces with us, and make the world a better place. Okay, it is up to us to do it. Nobody's going to do it for us. Different organizations in the world have evil intentions, and they cannot be trusted. And therefore it is down to you to do it. Okay, if you ever thought about doing something great with your life, if you wish you knew what to do with your life, if you felt that there is greatness within you, this is the moment. This is your wake-up call. This is the call to adventure. This is the part of the film where you decide to step up or step down and fade into the background. Okay, Liz is here. She is making content. She is sending her signal out to her followers, her subscribers. And why is she doing it? She is doing it because fame is the most important way to be somebody in the next phase of life. We are moving into the metaverse. We are online. Okay, to be able to build a following, garner attention, is how you become seen online. It is how you become a personality online. It is all about personal branding. Okay, gone are the days where you could just be happy within your little town, be friends with your neighbors, and just roll around and living a happy, comfortable life. Life is tumultuous. There is great tragedies occurring all over the world, and it's never ending. And you have to ask yourself, why is that? It is by design. Okay, it isn't just magically happening. The powers that be are trying to squeeze out as much resources out of you, out of the population of their respective countries as possible, to line the pockets of themselves, of big corporations, because governments and big corporations are now aligned. Their interests are aligned. Their communication is aligned. They are having meetings in Switzerland, in Davos. You have to just do a little bit of research to find out what is going on. You look into the WEF, but for you to be someone, for you to be able to fight back, there's not going to be no uprising. People are too lazy for that. The only way is for you to establish a kingdom, rise to the top, become an elite yourself, but become a good elite. Okay, make decisions based on values, human values, for the benefit of people. Let's create heaven on earth. Okay, this is what we should do. This is our destiny. And I'm looking to do this alongside 100 people. Why 100 people? Because 100 kings who all have a kingdom will have many millions or millions of people around us. But I want to network with the kings. I want to help those future kings. I want to help those people who believe that they are of royal descent and they deserve to have the top spot. Okay, you may have confidence issues now, you may have fears now, but we will work through that. I will show you the way how to overcome it. I will show you how to become a charismatic speaker, a charismatic leader, and we will conquer all. Okay, we will form a true friendship. We will remain loyal to one another, and once we have 100 people all rising to the top, we will be undefeatable. Okay, but then let's get into the video. Let's see what Liz has to say.
This video, I'm literally about to change your life for the better. I truly, genuinely,
She is going to change your life. How are you going to do it, Liz?
100% believe if you watch this video that your life will be changed for the better.
Did she just repeat herself?
If you do what I say in this video for at least 30 days, 2 months, 3 months.
30 days, 2 months, and 3 months. Okay, so basically she wants you to do it for 6 months altogether.
You will see a positive change in your life.
She will change your life for the better in a positive way.
If you do not see a positive change, you can come back to this video and tell me, you know what, Liz, you're a fraud, you're a liar.
Okay, Liz, but what is it? Tell me what I need to do.
You can comment it. This is how much I believe in this video.
She is very certain.
I'm about to change your life. So
change your life, Liz. We are waiting. So far, you know, she gave a massive preamble of what she is promising, yet she has delivered nothing. Here on Royal Instinct, I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm taking you to the top. We are rising. We are expanding our territory. We are building kingdoms. Okay, you will become a content creator. You will live a life of luxury. I will show you how to communicate effectively, how to work effortlessly, how to stop procrastination. You will be working on something that you enjoy, something that you can do 24/7 without ever feeling fatigued.
Watching. Hey guys, my name is Liz and welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's get right into this video because this is genuinely my most
We're waiting, Liz.
Important video. Okay, first thing I want you to do.
What do you want us to do?
I want you to take pen and paper and I want you to write down your dream life as if it already happened.
So, okay, right off the bat, you can already tell that this is going to be some manifestation bullshit. She wants you to write your goals. She's going to tell you what to believe in. She's going to tell you to live each day as if it already happened. This is what a fraud called Neville Goddard has populated across the internet. This was maybe 70, 100 years ago now. But he spewed some bullshit about how he, you know, imagined it already happened, and it happened. And it is just another form of prayer. It is just taking old Christian beliefs and repackaging them into this new age woo-woo bullshit. There is a space for that. Okay, I'm not 100% discrediting it. Because your brain is a problem-solving solution. So if you imagine what the problem is, if you imagine how to get to A to B, your brain will work out a routine of how to do this. But most of these people don't fundamentally get the essence of it, that you have to move towards your goal as well as you're doing it. Because if you're just thinking it in your head, but your body isn't actively doing anything, your body and your mind will dissociate from one another. They will split off into two. You will have what is called split personality, where your body is a loser, but in your mind, you're a king. That is the wrong way to go about it. That is very dangerous and it can lead to your downfall. Not only do you have to believe in your heart that you're a king, you also have to take kingly actions, okay? And what we do here is we expand the territory. We are always building content. We are rising to the top. We are recruiting our people. We are finding friends. We are networking amongst other kings. So the real world feedback that you get as you take action will also tell your brain is that you are on the right path, because your brain needs visual feedback. Okay, if you're telling it that I'm going to be sitting in a Ferrari, but you never sit in a Ferrari, your brain will lose hope. It will not trust what you say. It will not trust what you think. You will fall into a downward spiral of depression and turmoil.
As if you're already living it. You write that down. This is important and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so 1 year ago, right?
I have to say, she's a very attractive woman. You know, she has, I believe 5 million followers. A lot of this advice, and even if it is anecdotal and it actually has worked for her, you have to remember is that she is a fucking very pretty girl. So if she writes something down and she thinks the world's gonna bend around and give it to her, It's possible true because she has the halo effect. If she was in a room, most likely you will look at her. She has that angelic look. She looks like butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. She looks very sweet. She might be batshit crazy underneath, and the fact that she is making such statements that this video will change her life, is possibly delusional. We're yet to see any great advice that she has given in this video, but be warned: if you're not as pretty as her, will this shit work for you? Okay, especially if you're a female, you have to understand that she has the halo effect. We all want to either be with her, or women want to look like her. Okay, again, she looks like Eastern European, very pretty, but looks can't go all the way for you. You have to be able to think clearly, you have to be able to communicate clearly, you have to develop a certain level of charisma, a certain level of authority. You have to pick something that you are genuinely interested in, and you have to be able to talk on that topic, make content around those ideas, and rise to the top. I will show you how to do it. I will formulate a plan for you. We will discover what your deep lying interests and skills are, and we will put that to the test. We will rise to the top. We will slay the metaphorical dragons. We will slay our enemies. We will take no prisoners. We will shoot on sight. Okay, we have a license to kill. Okay, we have armies at our beck and call, waiting to take over, to eliminate our enemies. If you understand what I'm saying, if you understand the tyranny that is ahead of us, if you understand the evils that are lurking in the world, how these evil corporations want to control you permanently, you need to do something about it. If you want to do something about it, reach out. Let's see if we can work together.
1 year ago, I was really still depressed. Like, I did not know what to do. Like, I was
like many people in the world, many people are depressed. Many people don't know what to do, and they are searching for a leader, a voice that resonates with them, somebody who can tell them what to do, somebody who can show them a way, how to live, a way out of their misery. And it has to be you. It has to be you who takes on that responsibility and shows them a better path to the future.
in such a rut, kind of, and I didn't know how to get out of it. So I had nothing to lose as well. I was like, I just.
A lot of the time when you are in a rut, you also have to remember it is your body telling you that you are going down the wrong path. So your body literally slows yourself down. It tries to pull you back in a little bit. It's like, look, you're going too far into an area which I don't think is for us. So when you hit a state of depression, you hit a rut, as she said. This is your body telling you something, and you really have to. Your mind has to be in tune with its body and its emotions and your heart, and you have to really be able to understand the feedback. It's like you in your head, you're telling your body to do shit all the time, but your body's giving this feedback. It's like, oh, I'm capable of this. Oh, actually, I'm not capable of this. Okay. When you tell your body to do something and it accomplishes it, you release feel good hormones, serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, because your body's telling you, yeah, okay, we can do this. But when it's withdrawing those good feelings, you end in a state of depression because your body's telling us, now we can't do this. So sometimes you might be taking too large steps. You have to really analyze yourself, what you're doing, how to do it. Sometimes it's good to be part of a network, a group of people, a community who you can ask advice from, who can give you an outside perspective, because sometimes you can't see your own limitations. Sometimes you can't see your own map of reality, and you can sometimes have to pass that map on to somebody more experienced who can decipher what is going wrong, where you're going wrong, and how to correct it.
Really don't know where I'm going. This is not what I want. My manifestations are not coming true. Why is this not working? Whatever.
When somebody talks to you about manifestations, okay, run a mile, because those people usually want a lot of stuff. They have big dreams, they have big goals, but they're not willing to put in the effort, and everybody else is to blame for their actions. Okay, manifestation is a word that's been corrupted by people such as Neville Goddard, by people who try to sell you an easy grift. Can it happen? There is an aspect of it, right, where you have to think of something and then you have to take action towards it, and it becomes a reality. Okay, so yes, I concede the point, but most people use the word manifestation, saying that you imagine something and like a click of a finger, it just appears out of nowhere. Which is not the case. A lot of things have to happen, especially if your goals are big. Okay, you have to be in the right lane to receive it. For example, if you want to if you manifest a bacon sandwich but live in an Islamic country, it's like it's not gonna fucking happen, mate. Right? Do you get what I mean? You might lose a limb for even bringing bacon into an Islamic country. Okay. If you and so you have to be in the right lane. Okay, so what is the right lane? The right lane would be to be in a Western country, let's say America, in a small town where you're surrounded by some pig farms. Okay, you get the freshest bacon delivered right into the front of your plate, and then you can say, "Yeah, I manifested it." Do you get what I mean? Um, but you were in the right lane to receive it. Okay, you weren't just in pulling it out of obscurity. You can't manifest your way onto Mars, right? Unless you are smart enough to work for Elon Musk and his rocket company, and then somehow end up there. Okay, but even that is you have to. There's steps to it. You can't just straight away go there. So don't overly rely on this advice that these people give you. They're trying to sell you hope, which is you need hope, but they're also trying to in some way deceive you and mislead you.
My last resort was always to write something down because I did not believe this would actually work. Okay, what happened? I take the pen.
Let's forward it because she has not said anything so far.
If you think about the past, if you constantly think about like that heartbreak and over again you cry about it, what happens is your mind thinks that over and over again you're getting heartbroken. But that's not the reality. But your mind doesn't know that, So that's how you can manipulate the mind into thinking that you're.
So she is manipulating herself. She is manipulating her mind. Okay, she has manipulated her face to look like Kim Kardashian, and now she is striving for that lifestyle.
Living a great life. You are healthy. You are you are wealthy. You have a good partner. So when I did that, I think what happened is my mind registered. Okay, these are the goals. This is where we're going. There is no way that she won't get this.
Okay. A lot of things, again, it happened. If she was asking for all these different things, she's also a pretty face. People, are ready to trade goods and services to have access to her, to date her possibly. There are different avenues. The same content said by, an uglier girl won't have the same effects. I believe this video itself has about 8 million views. Again, if someone unattractive was to say it, right, like I mean, maybe out of pity, right, but like for you to make a sustainable YouTube channel out of it, like the way she has, she also has to concede the point that she is very privileged in the fact that she was born with good looks. Now good looks aren't enough. She also has to do something, so you have to commend her. That she is building her fame, that she is building her business, she is building her empire by making content. Okay, and she may be genuinely passionate about this. She may be genuinely infused by this type of content. So no harm done. She is doing what she needs to do. But why are people doing this? Why are people putting themselves out there? Because we live in a time where it is all about getting to the top. Okay, we most of humanity will be phased out. AI is here. AI will take most of your jobs, and you'll be left penniless. You'll be left dependent on government, external handouts. Those people who are wise enough to start building their kingdoms, to start building their empires, to start producing content, to be seen online. Once we move into the metaverse, we will already have followings. People will know who we are. Our name will reign supreme. People will have preconceived perceptions of us before they ever met us. They'll be like, oh my God, it is those people. Yes, they are the kings that came. They are the kings who are ready to take over. Okay. If you want to be part of this, if you want to live a good life, if you want to live a life of luxury, if you want to build a kingdom, if you want to strive to the top, go to the top, be the top, okay, be at the top of the mountain. If you want to have a party at the top alongside myself, be invited to one of my parties, where we enjoy the finest things that life has to offer, then reach out and let's work together. But let's just give her another minute. Let's forward it halfway and see if she has anything good to say.
Repeat it, you start to believe it. When on TikTok there was this one affirmation.
I mean, come on. If you're going to TikTok to get your affirmations, like, I'm sorry, right? Like, if she said she pulled out a fucking self-help book and she was like, yeah, I found an affirmation in this self-help book, Eckhart Tolle, what are these people called? If I pulled an affirmation out of the book The Secret, I'll give her a little bit more credit. But she's quoting TikTok. Is this where we're at now? Is this where we're seriously at? Right? Oh, I'm going to paraphrase this quote I saw. This very intellectual, spiritual quote that moved me. Where did you find it? Oh, on TikTok. That is where we are. This is why we have to move into these social media platforms, okay? The effect it has on society. And you can even see the outrage I have. I am making fun of it, but, it is a wake-up call to us all. We have to start producing content. We have to be the better content producers, okay? Instead of quoting... Imagine like going onto YouTube and then quoting TikTok. Like, to me, it doesn't sound right. At least, well, someone gave me this book recently, Tools of Titans, okay, by Tim Ferriss. Now, if look, I can just go to any page. Here, let me quote you this: the most dangerous sport to middle-aged men is track workout because the body is working with high force production at unfamiliar end ranges of motion. All right, that's a quote from this book. I'm not pulling it out of TikTok. That's your competition, guys. If you do not do something about this, it'll just be fucking TikTokers spilling out self-help advice that they get off each other. Do you know what I mean? You have to be a subject matter expert. You have to be the point of authority. It's very easily doable. You can do it very quickly. If you want to become a 24-hour content creating machine, if you want to rise to the top, if you want to live a life of luxury, if you want to defeat the evil in the world, if you want to do better for yourself, for your community, for your family, for your future generations, then you have to take action now. You have to become a content creating machine. You have to be somebody who is willing to risk it all, put it all on the line, and get well rewarded for it. Okay, you have to see yourself as a king. You have to be a king. You have to build your kingdom. I'm looking for 100 people to build their kingdoms alongside me. Be part of a network. Be part of our royal alliance. If that is you, if you wish to learn how to do this, how to become a charismatic speaker, a charismatic leader, how to further develop that kingly spirit within yourself, how to become a king, then reach out. Let's see what we can do together. But for everybody else, that is it. Thank you once again to Thewizardliz. I wish you all well and take care, and I will see